What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a new video and the start of a new series, 5 best cities for rental properties investments in India. Now, I'm sure all of us at some point of time in our lives have thought about investing in properties. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to own a property, right? We could invest in a property so that we could live in it ourselves, or we could give it for rent and try to earn passive income from it. Now, in the golden triangle, the first very important pointer is strong rental yield. Now, what is this? Now, this is nothing but good monthly cash flow relative to the property price. Now, cities with a rental yield of around 3 to 6% are considered very good. So, now before I talk about the cities, let's first try and understand what makes a city good for rental investment. Now, there are a few very important pointers which I would like to talk about. The first one is something called as the golden triangle. So in this 5-part series, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the top 5 cities for rental properties investment. Now, there are a few important tenant segments. Number one is working young professionals, usually aged between 22 and 35 years old. These are the people working in IT parks, MNCs, startups, BPOs. These people prefer a 1 BHK or a 2 BHK shared in a metro or near business hubs. Now, apart from this, they also look for certain values like proximity to office, Wi-Fi, security, and other local amenities like dishwasher or a washing machine, and so on and so forth. Now, like every city, there are a few pros and there are a few cons. Now, what are the pros of investing in a city like Mumbai? Number one, it has good stable tenant demand. It has rent stability. It has growing infrastructure. It is a job magnet across all sectors. It has a wide variety of tenant profiles, a global prestige. Next up, corporate tenants or expats. Now, these are usually relocated executives, project heads, or foreign employees. Now, these people usually prefer a furnished apartment in a premium or a central business zone. Now, they have a very high rental potential if they are managed well, and they are also hassle free, which is a big advantage. The second very important point is population and growth. Now, a city should always have a good inflow of immigrants, workers, and professionals. That increases demand for tenants, and end of the day, it also increases rental yield. Next up come the blue collar workers or migrant workers. Now, these are people usually working in manufacturing zones, in construction companies, etc. etc. These people need low cost housing, which could also include hostels and shared rooms. It has a wide variety of tenant profiles. It has good capital appreciation in emerging corridors, and it is also one of the most prestigious city. So this will automatically increase tenant demand and also increase rental yields. Now, I've already spoken about rental yields previously. I've spoken about the different localities along with the table, and I've also spoken about, but there are a few cons as well, like really high property prices, low rental yields in South and Central Mumbai, and apart from this, it has a really high stamp duty, which is said to be somewhere around 6 to 8%, which is quite a lot. But there are a few cons as well, like really high property prices, low rental yields in South and Central Mumbai, and apart from this, it has a really high stamp duty, which is said to be somewhere around 6 to 8%, which is quite a lot. So, the first city in this series is Mumbai. That's right, India's financial capital and the most dynamic real estate market. Although Mumbai's average rental yield is somewhere between 2 to 4%, it's not the highest, but Mumbai offers something which is far more valuable. that is consistency and liquidity. But like always, there are a few cons as well. Number one, it has really high property prices. There's a lot of congestion and crowding. And apart from this, it also has a very high stamp duty, which is said to be somewhere around 6 to 8%. And also, let's not forget that it has a really low yield rate in south and central zones. So there you go, guys. This wraps up the first part of our rental investment series. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in part 2 of the series. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Now, in terms of the pricing, the average 1 BHK cost in Mumbai is somewhere between 70 lakhs to 1.2 crores, and for a 2 BHK apartment, it is somewhere around 1.2 crores to 2.3 crores. Now, again, this depends on a various factors such as property size, location, and property condition as well. If you go towards the more expensive areas like Juhu, Bandra, Worli, and Malabar Hills, the prices automatically shoot up. Now, apart from these three pointers, there's a very important aspect which I would like to talk about: targeting tenant segments. Now, what are these tenant segments, you may ask? Tenant segments are nothing but people or a group of people who are most likely to rent your property, and you are going to tailor your property and your marketing strategy according to their needs and preferences so that these people actually go out and rent your property. A 9 out of 10 for infrastructure growth, but a 5 out of 10 for affordability. Overall, the score would be 8.5 out of 10. My final verdict on Mumbai is I would give them a 7 out of 10 on rental yield, 9 out of 10 on job opportunities, and 10 on 10 for tenant demand. Now, this is a table in which it shows the different rental yields across different localities in Mumbai. Now, you can see in this table localities like Thane, Navi Mumbai, Kharghar, and Panvel have higher rental yields. Now, one of the major reasons for this is the affordable property prices in these localities. And apart from that, it pretty much ticks everything that the Golden Triangle asks for. Next up, migrating families, shifting due to a job relocation, children's education, or medical care. Now, these people usually prefer 2 to 3 BHK in a gated community or apartments in a society. Now, these could also be very long term tenants if they are happy with the amenities provided, if there is especially a school or a hospital nearby. Next up, migrating families, shifting due to a job relocation, children's education, or medical care. Now, these people usually prefer 2 to 3 BHK in a gated community or apartments in a society. Now, these could also be very long term tenants if they are happy with the amenities provided, if there is especially a school or a hospital nearby. Now, this is a table of all the rental yields across Mumbai, across different localities. Now, you can see in this table localities like Navi Mumbai, Thane. Number two are students attracted to universities, colleges, medical colleges, and dental colleges, coaching centers. These students prefer shared rooms, studio apartments, or 1 BHK apartments at max. They have a very predictable and high demand, especially near campuses. Now, in terms of the golden circle, Mumbai pretty much ticks all the three pointers. Mumbai is India's economic engine, the finance capital. It has the Bombay Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, big corporate headquarters like Reliance, Tata's. In terms of infrastructure and development, Mumbai is progressing at a rapid rate. We have the Navi Mumbai International Airport Phase 1, which should be ready by late 2025. We have the Mumbai Trans Harbour Link, which eases a 2 hour and 25 minutes commute to just 25 to 30 minutes. We also have the 337 metro network, which is in development. And apart from this, we also have coastal road projects and the redevelopment of slums and old buildings. Now, in terms of the golden circle, Mumbai pretty much ticks all the three pointers. Mumbai is India's financial capital and India's economic engine. It has the Bombay Stock Exchange, the National Stock Exchange, the RBI, and apart from this, many top banks, corporate headquarters like HDFC, Mahindras, Tatas, and Reliance are also located in Mumbai. It is also the entertainment hub. Bollywood and OTT has a big presence in Mumbai, along with various ad agencies and modeling agencies as well.